Okay, so today I'm gonna be solving this Leetcode daily question. So the idea for this question is to find the idea for this question is to find the letters, the indexes of the first index and the last index of each letter, and like that will help me to form the ranges. And like basically the palindrome is something like x, y, x, and then if I have like many letters A, B, C, D, E, A, B, O, something, then Y, then X, and let's say X also in the middle somewhere. So all this kind of letters can form a palindrome in the form of X, YX, where Y can be any letter from this range, but there can be like duplicates, as like said before, like X here, there are like two X's inside, so obviously there are gonna be a couple of palindromes like this. So in order to avoid this, I just need to get the number of unique letters between those two matching between minimum index for the letter and maximum index for the letter, and in this case can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are 8 unique letters, and it means like there is 8 unique palindromes. So it's going to be XA, X, XB, BX, XC, X, then 3 X's, then XD, X, XE, X, XF, X, and X, OX. This is 8 palindromes, and I can just take and like for every letter in an array, I can figure out, okay, what the first index of the letter and what the last index of the letter, and then for those letters that have like first and last index different, I can get the set size for the letters in between those two, and then I can basically add the set size to the result array, and like all this traversing all letters will that have like first and last index not equal to each other, and like accumulating result into a variable and printing like returning it as a function, return a value, will generate me result. So the first step is to so the first step is find R first index and find last index of letters. So I'm gonna have this left, and let's say first equals like hash map, let's say, and the last equal also hash map, and then I'll go, and then for I in range, okay, len, then n equals len string for I in range, and if first dot get let's say as enumerated enumerate, and then I, and then character, and then if first get character, say is none, then I'm gonna go first character equals I, if, and then I'm gonna put last character is equal I, and then for the for all characters in first and last, I'm gonna zip first to last, and then let's say it's just for key value f key, and then key first, and then key last, value last, in first entries. I'm gonna go if last character, if get is not none, I'll go let's say key value last, well, here value first, here value last, equals v is not none. Then I'm gonna go for gi in range v first range, so set here equals okay, a unique equals set, let's call it between, equals set, and then for I in range v first, v last plus 1, I'm gonna go between and si, and then in the end I'm gonna have this result variable for 0, and then in the end I'm gonna just add result plus equal between, and then in the end return result. Okay, Python, go through map entries. Items, okay. Items. You wanna print, let's print first, print last. First A0, B0, 1, 2, okay, C3, okay, last A4, B 2, C 3. Let's say if v first is equal v last, I'm gonna just continue. Okay, and v first, not v last. Still no, okay. So the idea is like there should be like 1, 2, 3, 3, because A and A. So between the equal set for I in range V first, V last, plus 1. Let's print checking. Checking, why it's checking? Why it's checking B? A, B. Why is B here as 4? Okay, oh my god, gosh. Last character is equal. Oh, okay, so here K first. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. C 0, 1, 2. A 4, 6. Checking. B and A. So 0, 1. B. So for A it's 1, for B it's 1, 2, 3. Print, let's say. Len between len between. Len, for whatever reasons, here is 2, while it should be 1. So it should be like this. No, still len 2. Okay, F+1. Okay, that's gonna be it. Took me a little bit longer to solve because there were some issues with the logic here in this part. Yep, that's it.